Anthony, 4B4 Adventures. Really quick video on some really important safety aspects when driving out here. Now, tailgating or someone tailgating you, I'll give you the one positive and the three major negatives in a moment. I'll try and get it out as quick as I can. Now, so this is a safety thing, so you might want to share it to anyone that you think it might be of benefit to, new people you know that are going to be travelling the outback. Now, the positive of following close behind someone or them following close behind you is they're going to save fuel. They're going to save a heap. The closer they are, the more fuel they're going to save. That's an absolute, right? The closer you are, the more fuel you save. You can save a lot of fuel. That's the only positive of following someone closely or them following you closely, okay? Now, here are the three negatives. One of them is, so we're driving along here. Here's not too bad. There's a decent clearing at the side of the road, but there's a lot of places where there's bushes right up close to the side of the road where you're travelling at speed, 100 k's, you might even slow down to 80 or 90, you might be doing 110, whatever you're doing. The point is, if a bloody horse or a cow or an emu or anything of any size, kangaroos, let's not forget them, we can go through the whole zoo if you like, but things pop out, okay? And I'm not going to hit it. So I'm going to hit the brakes because I've got quick reactions and I can stop. This vehicle stops really quickly. I know how to apply the brakes, set it up, and then get into it and make the thing stop really quickly. I'm talking about, I don't know the reaction time in meters, but not much, and it's going to pull up in probably 40 to 50 meters or almost to a stop. If you're behind me trying to save fuel, before you get your foot to the brake pedal, you're probably going to run into me. So that's not going to work out good. So I hope you think about that in your own convoy, something to think about. That's just one aspect. Keep a distance because somebody has to hit the brakes to slow down to avoid hitting something, and then everybody runs into each other. Well then, what was the point, right? So space out. Now the next one, as I've talked about in other videos, oncoming vehicles, trucks, road trains, 3-4 trailers, loose rocks on the road, happens all the time. It's the biggest way you get windscreen chips and damage. So what I do, I move left over to the line. If you're close behind me and I move left to the line, or I might even want to go past the line, I guarantee you there's loose rocks there and they're going to spray you behind me. So minimum safe distance and some, and you won't have a problem. Did you see? You probably didn't see that, but right then there was a, it was just a car. We don't, panic with a vehicle. We just move over near the line. But when those road trains come through, mate, you'll hear me on that noisy line there, and over it, depending how much sealed road there is, because I want to get my distance across, okay? So that's your second negative. You're going to get sprayed in rocks if you don't run into me and cause an insurance claim and inconvenience for us all. And what's the last one? Let me think. There's a really important one. Okay, here it is. I've got it. It's all safety stuff, guys. Now you're cruising along the road like this. There's a caravan. He's doing 90 k's. That's cool, no problem. Just don't speed up on the overtaking lanes and down the hills and all that, please. There's a truck or there's a couple of caravans and some other traffic, and everyone, they sort of catch up, and then before anyone can get past, or maybe the first person that caught up's not that confident overtaking, they've got a little 4-cylinder or 5-cylinder, this little ute towing this massive caravan like everybody seems to think's okay, and really it's not, to be quite honest. It's dangerous, but that's another video, right? So they've caught up, they're not confident to go past, and you get a bit of a bank up of traffic situation, right? Then what it does is, you've got some faster vehicles that can get past. If you've got all the gaps closed, then everybody's got to wait to get past everything, which makes it more dangerous and more likely you're going to get sprayed by rocks or run off the road because you didn't leave a good gap there. So either make a decision where you're going past soon and you're capable of doing so and do so, or just back it off and have a really good distance between each vehicle until you get to that next overtaking lane or that next long stretch of straight road where even you can see 3 k's down the road, whatever you need. Just make it easier for everyone else. So have a good gap there. So there's 3 good reasons to have a good gap there. 3 reasons, safety issues, really, or vehicle damage safety issues, to keep a good distance there. And there's many more, but I thought they're the 4 most important. 3 most important ones. And of course, only one advantage, saving fuel. Is it worth it? I don't think so. Now, it depends what sort of roads and conditions, what vehicle you're driving, whether you're towing or not, how many cars obviously the circumstances vary, but in general, keep a distance, and I'd suggest double what you would normally have on the road around, let's say metropolitan areas, the 2-second gap, or the 1 car space for every 15 kilometres of speed. I'd suggest increasing that. You want at least 10 car spaces, I think, if not more, and sometimes it's hard for people to judge that. So just think, is there enough room for a caravan, a bloke behind you with a caravan, because he's got a 200 series V8 and he's got a smaller caravan, so he's got a capable tow vehicle and he's only got a 1.8 ton caravan because he's, you know, he's wised up. He's gone, look, it's just for me and the missus. I don't need everything but the kitchen sink, because they've got the kitchen sink, and he's got a really capable tow vehicle. Can he come past you and get in front? No problem, plenty of room. If the answer's yes, you're doing the right thing. If the answer's maybe he can squeeze in, well, I'll suggest you open up a bit, because if he's me, he's probably coming anyway, and you need to keep the gaps open. It's called courtesy. Thanks for watching. I hope you learnt something, or you're already on the same page. It's going to be one or the other, and if you disagree, catch you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, turn the bell on. Bada bing, bada boom. See you on the next one.